the work opportunities for the students, especially after they graduate in the USA. So normally students do not have idea of the work opportunities in the USA. There are like some terms used in the USA, OPT and CPT. So what are these terms, OPT and CPT? What are the opportunities for the students after they graduate in the USA?
Yeah. So good question. International students are allowed to work in the USA.
All right.
There are three categories, but I'll go through the first two that you mentioned. So the OPT is optional practical training,
All right.
and that takes place once you finish your degree. So
Got
as
it.
soon as you're done with your degree, you will have 1 year to work in the USA. But if it's a STEM major, science, technology, engineering, or mathematics related. So if you study computer science or business analytics or data science or mathematics, it's a STEM major, you get to work 3 years
All
after you
right. All right.
graduate.
All right.
So that's, a big plus for students who are thinking about studying in the USA, especially if you're looking to do a STEM major. You could work up to 3 years
So
in the
3 years
USA.
you can get job in the USA.
And that's on a student visa. You're not coming, you don't need another visa. It's the same visa that you came
So
into
you can
the USA
use the
on.
same visa for the OPT as well.
Yes, exactly. So there is nothing that you need to do.
That's
No
good.
further interviews, none of that stuff. CPT is curricular practical training. The
All right.
reason they call it curricular practical training, it means it's an internship related to your studies.
All right.
So while you're in school, for example, you want to take a summer off
All right.
and you want to spend your summer working anywhere. Doesn't have to be at the university. If your
All right.
university is in New York, you could be working in Los Angeles
Los Angeles.
over the summer, but you're on CPT, and that guarantees you a full salary. We have even several universities, but one in particular, Hofstra University. If you do their computer science program, you get a co-op.
All
And
right. All
co-op
right.
is actually built into your studies, where you get to spend 6 months to work. And so far, the average salary is $30,000 for the 6 months of work. That's the
30
average salary for a student.
$30,000 a student can get while working in the USA and during the studies.
During their studies.
And
In between their studies, I should say.
between their studies. Between
Yeah.
their studies.
Yeah.
So does universities like support to have CPT during their studies?
Yes. So every university has a career center.
All right.
And the career center is there to help with interviews. If you're, for example, Suffolk University in Boston, the career center is the heart of their campus.
All right. All right.
And it's a big glass first floor, and they bring in different employers almost every week. So you
All
could
right.
be walking to class and you look inside the glass wall and you say, why are all these students dressed in their suit and tie? And you can walk inside there and you realize, oh, 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 is here interviewing students.
Oh,
And
that's
you could
right.
just, let me go ahead and get my resume. And so you can go there and you can look at the job board. It's like, Medtronic, 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏, Goldman Sachs is coming the next, and you can schedule when you want to go there. It's a job fair there almost every week. So
This is a very good opportunity for the students,
yeah.
so they can get the job between their studies and obviously after the studies as well.
Yeah.
It's really good.